Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm in the mood for another pie. I figured I'm going to show you how to make pecan pie. Let's go. And here are the ingredients. You're gonna need butter, ice cold water, vegetable shortening, flour and salt, pecans, vanilla, salt and cinnamon, brown sugar, eggs, more butter, and some dark corn syrup. Alright, we are starting with our pie crust, and for that I am taking my butter, I am adding it to the bowl with my flour, and then I'm using my fingers to mix it with the flour to get like little crumbs. Pecan pie is a pie of pecan nuts mixed with a filling of eggs, butter, and sugar. It is commonly served at holiday meals in the United States and is considered a specialty of southern US origin. I am now doing the same thing with my vegetable shortening. You could also use a pastry cutter to do this, but I don't have one, so my fingers work just as well. Alright, we are slowly adding our ice cold water now, tablespoon by tablespoon, and then I'm mixing it, and you might not need all of the water. It is not really clear where and when the pecan pie was created, but it was before the invention of corn syrup. The 1929 Congressional Club cookbook has a recipe for the pie which used only eggs, milk, sugar, and pecans. The invention of corn syrup then helped to make this dish popular. Next, we're taking some saran wrap. I'm then taking my dough, shaping it a little, and then I'm wrapping it up and put it in the fridge for about 2 hours. After those 2 hours, you want to take your cooled down dough out of the fridge and either roll it out with a rolling pin, or like I'm doing it, I'm taking my dough directly to the pie dish and then I'm stretching it out in there. If you're looking for the ingredients and exact measurements, make sure to check out my info box where I'm posting everything you need to know about this dish. Pecans are native to the southern United States. There was evidence found in Texas that indicates that Native Americans used pecans more than 8,000 years ago. Some have stated that the French invented pecan pie soon after settling in New Orleans after being introduced to the pecan nut by the Native American tribes. Claims have also been made of pecan pie existing in the early 1800s in Alabama, but this does not appear to be supported by recipes or literature. What is your favorite pie? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright, I am now going to egg wash the crust a little bit on the edge. For the egg wash, I'm basically just scrambling up one whole egg, and then I'm using a silicone brush and I'm brushing my egg wash all over the sides of the crust. That way it will get a nice and golden brown color when you take it out of the oven. You don't have to egg wash the bottom of the pie, just the sides and whatever hangs over the pie dish. I am then taking my pecans and a meat tenderizer, and I'm just smashing it a little bit so I have smaller and bigger pieces of pecans, and then I am just placing my pecans on top of the bottom of the crust. The only really important step is that the top pecans should not be sticking out that much, so try to lay them as flat as possible. We are now mixing the rest of the filling. I am taking my brown sugar, I'm adding it to a large bowl. Then I'm adding my melted butter. Salt and cinnamon. My vanilla. The dark corn syrup. And my eggs. When everything's in the bowl, you want to take a whisk and mix everything until well combined. Then you want to take that mixture and pour it right over your pecans. I had my very first pecan pie for Thanksgiving of 2007, and it was nothing I have ever tasted before because pies are not native to the German cuisine. I even think it was my first pie ever. And even though it really contains a lot of sugar that I wasn't used to, it's still a very delicious pie. But to be fair, everything is really sweet in the US. But after a while, you get used to it. For me, pecan pie really stands for autumn and like the cold, rainy season. Just imagine sitting on a couch tucked into your really cozy blanket, you're watching a movie, you sip on a cup of tea, and then you eat a piece of pecan pie. Isn't that just phenomenal? This is what I call a perfect autumn day. Bake your pie for about 50 to 55 minutes in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit. Then take it out and let it cool down. This will give the filling a chance to really set, and then you're ready to serve. And here it is, my pecan pie. If you've liked this video, please smash a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.